Hello there YouTube land, and welcome back to the Small Workshop Adventures. It's another day and it's raining, but then it's the time of year, isn't it, when we actually need the rain as well. Thomas is making a lot of noise over in the background there, but don't worry about that. Yeah, what we're going to do today, well, just before we get started, a little bit of housekeeping. If you're new to the channel, please click the like button and subscribe. It's really appreciated. So what are we doing today? Well, or this week, I'm building essentially a lean-to shed in a space. So it's very custom made. So it's going in the space behind me, and it's going to be in there, sitting underneath. It's going to be flash banded into the wall and fixed underneath there. And in this tiny little space is going to be a little lean-to. So we're just going to dig the foundations. We're going to start doing that. And we've got a lot of components to sort of cannibalise and use the timber of. So that's where we're going. I'm just going to show you the space. So there we have it. You can see some shovels. We're starting to dig to prep some holes. We're going to dig the foundations. And it's going to go in there. So I've just taken the drain pipe off there. We'll have to get some new drain pipe. Bits of that and fix it across. So we've got that to do, and that's where we're going to build the shed. So as I always say, let's get on with it. Okay, we're back on the job today. Just sort of talk you through what we've done. We built the frame essentially at the front, which we needed to do to set the height for the window. The roof, which you can see is pitching this way. Can you see that on camera? If I just come in the doorway, if you see here, it's just sloping down. So I needed to build that first, and then I can set the height for where the roof is going to go on and be sealed to the wall. It's a nice little, in essence, it's a lean-to. It's quite a solid lean-to, but it's a lean-to. And customer asked me to fit, they bought a front door off of Facebook, which I've hung. So we have to just build the door aperture, the frame, to fit the door. I've done that. And now I've got to get locks and get a lock and get this be able to fit, but that's really nice. It's a lovely fit. Really pleased with that. We've got to do this today, just fill this piece in, and then we can start sealing it, and then we can start doing the roof. The issue we have, which is going to slow us up, is the drainage, which we've had to take apart because there was the garage drainage. It's now got to come. There was a downpipe here, but we weren't going to send that through the shed. That was just going to compromise everything. So the drainage is now going to come here and then go down and come back in to the main downpipe on the house. I'm not an expert on drainage, I'm not an expert on drainage, and although I could fiddle around and do that, this is specifically quite a difficult one to try and source. I went out and tried to source some drainage not yesterday, I wasn't here yesterday, the day before, and they said they essentially don't make this anymore, so some very specialist places might. So we've referred this to a specialist roofing and guttering person, and they said yeah, no problem, they can do it. Only problem is they can't do it today or tomorrow or maybe this week. So the problem I've talked to the customer about is I can set the roof up, I can cut the roof in, which is the pergola roof, which is over the pergola. What am I saying? Pergola, polycarbonate roof. Not pergola, is it? They're going to put that on, but I can't actually fit it because the drainage needs to be done first, the guttering needs to be done first. So it's one of those things I'm going to have to do, set up and then come back at a later date, which is really annoying because we're getting into weather inclement and it's not sealed up, so it's just trying to sort that out. But problems are there to be solved, aren't they, as they say. So that's what we're going to be into today. We're just going to do some more stuff. So we're going to set the roof up and do that. Oh, this side, let's just talk about this wall. This was a off-the-shelf, this wall was an off-the-shelf shed, it's part of, and I've cannibalised it and then cut a wedge with one of the others to fit that in. So it's been very bespoke. I've had to fit batten in there, fill it in. It's all sealed, it's sealed around the back. So we've done lots of sealing and gluing. So it's just a shed. It's a little bit away from the fence, so there's a little bit of airflow, and then that supports on top. So we've cut that wall in and made that fit this space. It doesn't quite come up to there because we're coming a bit longer, so we've got to add some bits, which is what we've got to build in this morning. So that's the next job. All right, so that's where we're up to, and that's what we're going to be doing. So, finished off the, what am I talking about? A lean-to. It's a lean-to, isn't it? My brain wasn't even working there. We've put a polycarb roof on, as you can see, sealed all round. It's flashed as well down the side. I don't know whether you probably see that from this angle. Just a nice, simple polycarb roof. I'm going to lift up, got the customer actually filming, so that's new. I've never had the customer film for me.
I don't mind.
But there we go. Right, that's the roof. Let's just come inside. Coming to Jamie's new house. She's there. She's behind the camera. So here we have. We've just basically, this was an off-the-shelf shed that we sort of cannibalised. And we've used built this wall and then created the profile coming down, and it's just onto the wall, sort of sealed in, sealant. We've had a little bit of fun and games with the decking, the guttering around the outside. It's taken a week. It's in between I was last year, it's just about a week ago, because we had to get a guttering person out to change it. And now I've seen the guttering done, I could have done it myself, which is really annoying. But isn't that always the case, that when you do something and you watch someone else do it and you go, oh, that's easy. But what you don't, as I've often said on here, you don't know what you don't know. And then someone shows you and then it's like, oh, so next time, I'll understand that, oh, I could have done that easily. So, and I'd have saved myself another waiting for a week. And Jamie here would have not had to have waited, but we didn't know. And she's happy anyway. She's smiling behind the camera. Okay. So all is good. So there we have a nice little, quite well built. We've got a lovely base down underneath. It's all been concreted on the floor. This is, as you saw me put this door in, the customer Jamie, she found this front door on Facebook and we fitted. She bought that, nice little bargain. She got it for, in fact I think the customer paid her to have it, I think. It was that rubbish.
It's a lovely door.
It's a lovely door. So
it probably needs a new handle,
but bargain. And so she said, can you fit it? And I said, well, I need to make a substantial, if I'm going to put the weight of a front door, this is really weighty. So we just built a nice frame around there. fitted in. It's a lean-to shed. What more can you say? But I think that's pretty good. So, very happy. So, all there is for me to say is from me, Mark, at the Small Workshop Adventures. Take care, everybody. Bye.